Type, please.
What's the point? You just repeat the same thing over and over again. Rebecca's out to get you. Elijah's out to get you. Is there anyone who isn't plotting your downfall? I doubt you trust your own reflection.
Did I not sufficiently explain to you the urgency of this endeavor?
You're the one who hijacked my afternoon to drag me along to this revenge fantasy of yours. Excuse me if I need a drink to take off the edge before the killing begins.
So that's your plan, is it? Ply me with alcohol and then prattle on until I'm convinced to leave Davina and Michael alone to plot my death?
No. My plan is to listen. Come on, Klaus. You could have eavesdropped on that phone call and vanished before I even knew you were there, so let's just get to the part you really want me to play. Therapist, stenographer, drinking buddy, call it whatever you want. I know why I'm here. To give you the one thing you've never had. Someone to hear your side. The truth is, you compel me to come here because you have no one else to talk to, and you want to be understood. Then you compel me to forget everything as soon as I leave your presence because you're too scared to trust.
Like your secret about your time with Marcel.
Isn't that what you wanted? You compelled me to go out with Marcel. You made me your spy. And maybe it's your fault we got together. And you're just mad because you didn't get to control it.
I don't remember asking for your advice.
Oh, really? So of all the people in New Orleans, you choose someone with a master's in psychology to record your life story. You're over 1,000 years old, pretty damn sure you know how to type.
It's time for you to leave this place, Cammy.
You were such a coward. This isn't about me. You have kept me here for weeks, just so someone, anyone, would see who you really are. And now that I have, it scares the hell out of you, doesn't it?
You know, if the daggers weren't missing, I would put one in each of their hearts. Rid myself of the burden of my siblings for a couple of centuries.
Look at you. Repeating the same destructive cycles over and over again. You are the architect of your own unhappiness.
Your quest for truth will only put you in danger.
You don't care about me. You just want me to forget this so I can be focused on Marcel. So I'll be a good little spy for you.
I am trying to honor my brother.
What about my brother? My twin brother.
You're on your own time.
This is my time. You steal it from me. And me like this. It's a problem for you, isn't it? Not the darkness. That you find intriguing. But the fact that I am out of control. I'm out of your control, and you hate it, don't you? You have spent 10 centuries getting the entire world to tremble at your name when really, you're the one who's terrified, Klaus. You are a scared little kid. Convinced he'll be tossed aside the second he isn't needed.
Camille, I need your help.
Hello, Klaus. Hello, Camille. Thank you so much for convincing my furious siblings to join my Machiavellian plan. Yeah, that was good times. Oh, what did you say? How is my neck? It's healed. Thank you so much for asking. Now, you were saying, if you want to be free, just pull out that blade.
I can't.
Can't or won't. For 5 years, you had to stay put. In order to keep your family alive, you had to keep yourself alive. But now you can leave. And you choose to stay, even though your daughter's waiting for you. That makes me think that blade's not your problem. I think you're afraid to see her. Now that she's old enough, she can see you. What if she sees you as a monster and hates you for it? What if when she gets in a fight with a friend, when someone breaks her heart?
I will kill anyone that harms her.
Oh, lovely. Then instead of hating your darkness, she'll learn by example and become a monster herself. Is that what you fear? You don't want her to fall into that cycle of violence. And your fear is eating away at your strength, and that's why you can't free yourself.
I have had enough of this nonsense.
Klaus, admit it. Down here, you can't hurt her. You're just a myth. Davina showed me all you did to me. All you took from me. I wanted to kill you. And I realized if I hurt you, I'd be filled with a terrible regret. You will too if you hurt your sister. Your sister, Klaus! As a person who has lost a sibling who has felt that pain, you won't survive it if you're the one who kills her.
I'll tell you what I almost didn't survive, love. My sister, bringing the most vile creature ever to have walked the earth down upon me.
Yes, your father. But by hunting Rebecca and Marcel down to the ends of the earth, by terrorizing them the way you yourself were terrorized. Don't become your father. I agreed to see you professionally, but I was very clear when I set our boundaries, and they don't include private art shows.
Oh, well, then perhaps you prefer to escort me to tomorrow's opening.
Call me if you want to talk. Wait. You're worried no one else will come. Rebecca's gone. Marcel's angry. Elijah won't even look at you. You'll be alone. You're scared. Because the people you love are angry with you. Maybe you need to think about that. See, that's exactly my point. You make some glib throwaway line about death as though it means nothing to you, but it does. If not your own, then at least the death of others.
Death dances silently in everyone's shadow. And she doesn't give a damn. So, why give a damn about her?
You do give a damn. Why else surround yourself with immortals if not to avoid the agony of loss? Healthy, happy people get by just fine when they don't get their way. The whole revenge thing, the obsession with power, it's all rooted in fear.
I've been around 1,000 years. I've endured as many horrors as I've committed. What could I possibly have to fear?
For one, you're afraid of what will happen when I'm gone.